I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Southwest Companion Pass and how you could get a buy one get one free ticket to anywhere in the US as well as the Caribbean and Hawaii. What's up, Wise Flyers? Welcome to another video. If you're new here and you want to learn how to travel anywhere in the world almost free by using credit cards and travel points, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a thing. So the Southwest Companion Pass is the best travel deal ever. Why? Because it lets you choose a companion to fly completely free anytime you use Southwest Airlines. In this video, I'm going to explain the Southwest Companion Pass, how to get the Southwest Companion Pass, and how you could take advantage of this amazing deal. First, let's start with what the Southwest Companion Pass is. So when you reach a certain requirement with Southwest, which I'll get into in a little bit, you get the Southwest Companion Pass, which allows you to choose a companion of your choice. It could be a friend, family member, whoever you want, and that person will fly free with you anytime you travel with Southwest Airlines. Whether your flights are booked with points or paid with cash, your companion will fly free with you anytime you fly with Southwest Airlines. The coolest thing is that there is no limit or cap to the amount of times your companion could fly free with you. And the greatest thing about the Companion Pass is that there is no limit to the amount of times you could use it. So you could fly hundreds of times throughout the year and your companion will still fly free with you. And if you decide to use points for your flights to use with your Companion Pass, your companion only has to pay the taxes. For example, if you were going to fly from New York to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, it would probably be around 15,000 Southwest points round trip, and maybe $12 in taxes. So for two people, it would be 15,000 points round trip, and you would have to pay taxes for the companion, which isn't much, so it would be $24 for both people. Just paying the taxes for the companion is an amazing deal. And if you're not familiar with Southwest Airlines, I think it's one of the best and underrated airlines that there are. You get 2 free checked bags anytime you fly, while most other airlines are charging $25 to $50 per checked bag. And the boarding process is pretty efficient, and there's no assigned seat that you get. It's pretty much first come, first served whenever you get into the plane, which could be pretty interesting when traveling with a family. One time we went from New York to Houston, Texas with my wife and 9-month-old daughter at the time. We purchased the early bird seating, which means that we get first dibs on where we could sit in the plane, but we were in the lounge too long and we got to the plane too late to pick our seats, so we wound up sitting right in front of each other and passed our daughter back and forth. So we asked a few people around us if we could sit together since we're a family, but people could say no if they want. It was definitely a lesson learned, and we decided to always be there early enough to pick our own seats so that we could sit together as a family. Other places we've used Southwest miles was going to Jamaica, and we went to Costa Rica, did a bunch of zip lining there. My daughter was only 3 years old at that time, and she loved the zip lining in Costa Rica. There are 2 ways to get the Southwest Companion Pass. The first way is to fly 100 one-ways on Southwest, or that's 50 round trips, which isn't too attainable for the average person. So that's why we have option 2, which is to accumulate 110,000 Southwest Rapid Rewards in 1 calendar year. So that's from January to December. When you accumulate 110,000 points in that 1 calendar year, your Southwest Companion Pass is good up until the end of that year, as well as the full following year. So for example, if you get your Southwest Companion Pass by April 1st, 2019, then you get it for the rest of 2019 and all of 2020 as well. That's why it takes a little bit of planning to get the Southwest Companion Pass and get the most out of it. So it's best to get the 110,000 points by January 1st. This way you get 2 full years to use a Southwest Companion Pass. Currently, there are 4 Southwest credit cards that will give you the points that you need to get the Southwest Companion Pass. The Southwest Premier Card, Southwest Business Premier Card, Southwest Priority Card, and the Southwest Plus Card. So those 4 cards you could get. So you're only allowed 1 personal Southwest card and 1 business Southwest card at a time. You're not allowed to get 2 personal Southwest cards.
Currently, the Rapid Rewards Plus card and the Rapid Rewards Priority card are at a 60,000 point sign-up bonus. When you combine it with the business card, which is also at 60,000 points, you're at 120,000 points for the year, which will give you the companion pass since all you need is 110,000 points for the calendar year.
Depending on when you're watching this video, I recommend waiting until the sign-up bonus is at least 50,000 points or higher. This way it'll be a lot easier and faster to get the companion pass activated at 110,000 points. And if you want to apply for any of these Southwest credit cards, you could click the link below, and by using this link, you support the channel and it's still free to you. All of these Southwest credit cards have annual fees which aren't waived the first year, so you will pay that annual fee every year as long as you keep the card. But one of the perks to that is that you get bonus anniversary miles every time you have the card open, which could range anywhere from 3,000 miles to 7,500 miles. And if you decide to apply for the personal and business version of the Southwest credit card on the same day, you will most likely get approved for one, but the other one will be pending or denied. And if that's the case, you just call the reconsideration line and try to get it approved. If you're not sure which of the 4 Southwest credit cards you think you should get, you could click the link below and I'll give you a free credit card consultation to see which Southwest card is best for you. Once you have your Southwest Companion Pass, you're allowed to change your companion 3 times in a calendar year, which is pretty easy to do, so make sure you choose your companion wisely. The Southwest Companion Pass is great for couples that want to travel together where you could do a buy one get one free. It's also great for families. So if you have a family of 4, both the parents could both get the Southwest Companion Pass and the 2 kids will fly free. Here are all the places that Southwest flies. So you have the US, the Caribbean and Mexico, and eventually it'll be Hawaii as well. One thing to keep in mind is that Chase Ultimate Reward points do transfer over to Southwest Airlines, but those points will not count towards the Southwest Companion Pass. It can only be the Southwest Chase credit cards. If you like this video, share it with someone who would benefit, and if you want to watch more videos on credit cards and travel points, you could click any of these links over here, and I'll see you in the next video.